Hey you guys, so I'm back again with another message. This particular message, God is saying that before the blessings come, he's going to give instructions. So God will give instructions before the blessings come. And this ties into the previous message when it comes to the unexpected settlements. Some of this unexpected settlement money that's going to come forth to God's children. God gonna give you an instruction to what to do before this money comes. And some of y'all are not really gonna know the true amount of what it is, but God is gonna give you an instruction on what to do with it. So be obedient, because even though God is blessing you all with unexpected settlement money, unexpected lump sum, it might comes with an assignment. It might come with him telling you, okay, you need to do this, you need to do that with this money, and it's gonna be for your greater good. Be obedient, because God is giving you this unexpected settlement because he can trust you, but also make sure that you are doing what he told you to do with this money and be obedient, because then it could be a long time coming before he bless you with something else for your disobedience. All right. Now, you done spent all this time being a good steward over the little, and then he bless you with something and you mismanage it. It can be a long time coming before he bless you with something else. So please do what he has told you to do whenever this money comes through. All right. And write it down, pay attention to what he is saying, be obedient. Because I'm telling you, some of this money, like, it's not going to be small little chunk change. It's going to be lump sums. And he's going to tell you what to do with it. All right. He might tell you to pay off something that you need to pay off so that no longer would be a burden, or, a burden or a debt to you. He might tell you to invest it in something, go out and buy something and invest it in something, or just be obedient to the instruction that God has, that God will give you before the blessing comes. Because like I said, God, before every type of blessing, when it comes to stuff like this, he will give an instruction. All right. He will give a guaranteed instruction. And I can contest to that, because during COVID, when they were giving out a lot of COVID funding or whatever, I was being good stewards over, and whatever God told me to do when it came to that, I did. I was obedient. I didn't mismanage it. And I'm forever grateful, because during that time where we were getting, the different COVID fundings and stuff like that, I was able to pay like off debt and stuff like that. Okay. So thank you, Holy Spirit. So make sure you guys are doing what God has called you to do in this season, in this hour. And you guys, like I said, we are living in the end times. We might go through another pandemic, and that might end up happening again, where government funding and stuff is being released. And if that's the case, God might be preparing us now and saying, hey, whenever this money comes through, make sure you're doing this, that, and the third with it. Make sure you're being a good steward with it. Okay. Because God does teach us how to store up. God does teach us how to prepare, before disaster and even during times of disaster. All right. So make sure you guys are doing, what he is calling you to do, because he said he will give instructions before the blessing. All right. And make sure you are following those instructions. We serve a God, we serve a God that is very detailed with his instructions that he gives. If you guys do not believe me, go read the book of Numbers and how he gave Moses very detailed instructions about the Israelites and how they are to do things. We still serve that same type of God, which is the God of principles. Okay. So make sure you are doing what he has called you to do. When it comes to these instructions, when it comes to your blessings, when it comes to being attached to your blessings. All right. Be obedient. Obedient is better than sacrifice. And that's how a lot of people miss God's blessings, because they fail to be obedient. So whatever he tells you to do with this settlement money that comes through, or whatever type of blessing that comes through for you in this season, in this hour, follow God's instructions and implement those instructions, so you can forever be blessed. So God can forever pour into you and multiply you. Okay. Because we don't want to be cursed, for being disobedient in this season, in this hour. So I love you guys. I pray that you all have an amazing day, and I will chat with you all later.